Hello families, today we're going to be doing lesson 20 in math, developing counting to 120. As your child is following along, please show them how to press pause so that they can pause when they need to do the work, and then they can start the video again when they're ready to move on. Otherwise, the video is going to seem very quickly and they might not be able to catch up. So please make sure they understand how to use pause. All right, we're going to get started. Pietro has these star stickers in his collection. How many star stickers does he have? So they want you to count these stars, whichever way works best for you, and to show how you're counting them down here on the mat. So I would press pause right now to take your time to count those stars and do whichever way works best for you. On the back side, you'll see the problem looks very similar because they want you to compare how you did your work to how the book is showing you how to do your work. Pietro has these star stickers in his collection. How many star stickers does he have? So they're showing you the same number of stars, and this is the model it way. And they're showing you how they would want you to count the stars. And you may have done this on the other side. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 111, 112, 113. So as you can see, they counted by tens, and when they got to 110, they continued counting on by ones because these are not part of a group of 10. So here the directions say, count the groups of 10 and then count on, just as we did. So 11 groups of 10 is, this right here are your groups of 10. So 11 groups of 10 is, and you should look right here and write your answer right here. Then add blank more ones. These are the ones here. How many are you going to add? 1, 2, 3. So on the line here, you should write 3. You add 3 more ones. Pietro has blank star stickers. So 110, add 3 more ones. Pietro has 113 star stickers. Now moving over to the other page, you might have to refer back to looking at the front of how you did it and then looking at the way that the model it showed it. Because the question is asking, how is your way like model it? How is it different? In class, sometimes we write the answer to this and sometimes we just discuss it. You can do whatever you feel is best for you at home. So how is your way like model it is going to be different for each child depending on how they answered the question. Some children might say that they counted groups of 10 stars up to 110, but then counted on 3 ones, where the model it way showed them to add 3 ones to 110. So that would be a way to show how their way is similar and how their way might be different. Moving on to number 2. Buzz counts by ones from 110 like this: 111, 112, 114, 115. Is he right? How do you know? The children should write their answer here, yes or no, and then explain how they know that if it is correct or how they know that it is incorrect. I would pause, have them write, and now you'll know the answer. The answer should be no. He is not right because he skipped the number 113. As you can see right here, 111, 112, 113 should be right here, and Buzz skipped that, so he is incorrect. Moving down to the apply it, number 3, find the number pictured here. So they want you to count these over here, count how many groups of 10 and how many ones. So first you're going to count your groups of 10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups of 10. So over here you should write the number 7. Then how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 ones. So you have 7 groups of 10 and 5 ones. Then your child should count this all together and circle the number on the chart. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Then they should be circling the number 75 on the chart. Moving over to the other side. Number 4, Gina counts these baseballs. How many baseballs does she count? I would encourage your child to circle the groups of 10s to make sure. I have taught the students in the past to first count one group to make sure that it is a group of 10, and then they should know that the rest are a group of 10 that look similar. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now they know that this would be one group of 10, this would be another, and so forth until you get to here. This will not be a group of 10 because these baseballs are missing right here. Then they should go back and count their groups, but when they get here, they're going to have to count on by ones. Let's practice together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106. So on the line right here, they should be writing the number 106 as 106. 106 baseballs. Then number 5, there are 80 shells in a box. There are more outside the box. How many altogether? So with this problem, you're going to start at 80 and then you're going to have to count on by ones because these shells are not in groups of 10. So you're going to start by saying 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. There are 85 shells in the box. Number 6, there are 110 pencils in a box. There are more outside the box. How many altogether? So again, you're going to start by saying 110, then you're going to count on by ones because these pencils are singles. They're counting by ones. So you're going to go like this: 110, 111, 112, 113. So on the line, you should be writing the number 113, 113, 113 pencils. As your child moves to the green page in class, we call this the green page, your child usually completes this page on their own. So as I go through this page, I'm just going to go through the directions and not give the answers. So please make sure your child is following along and writing the answers on their own, and then you could check their work. Number 1, 60 flowers are in the box. There are more outside the box. How many altogether? So starting here at 60, then count on how many flowers there are, and write how many flowers there are on the line. On the back, number 2, find the total pictured here. So they're going to have to count how many groups of 10 and write that on the line here. How many ones and write that on the line here. Then count it all together and circle that number inside this chart here. Number 3, find the total pictured here. How many groups of 10 goes on the line here? And how many ones? Careful, they're trying to trick you. Then count all of this together and put an X on the total on the chart above. So after you finish counting all of these, find the number in the chart here and put an X on that number. Number 4, Bo made these cupcakes. How many cupcakes did he make? So count how many cupcakes he made and write how many cupcakes are on the line. Once you are finished, your child has completed lesson 20, counting to 120.